Welcome to game number 2 between LaSh and Magic. I actually have them the wrong way around right there. So there we go. Magic is 1 game up so far. This is a best of 3. So LaSh needs to pull it back this game. So this time we're on the map Octagon Megarandom. We can see a bit more of an octagon shape. I would say this is more of a square, but I guess it is an octagon, you know. But anyway, we've got Magic here playing as the Mongols. Whoa. Whoa. You guys seeing that? That's some weird effect on my screen. Anyway, and then we got LaSh playing as the Ottomans. Now, these are 2 really interesting civilization picks. With the Ottomans, obviously, you get the nice 50 extra stone and extra 50 wood, which is really, really handy for getting down a second town center, which we are seeing quite often in these Nomad games. So it could be nice there. But then we could also be seeing maybe some military schools. I mean, if you know where your opponent is going to be, it might always be worth it. But obviously, Megarandom, Nomads, you can place your town center wherever you want. So it's going to be tricky to find some resources that are outside of the town center radius. So yeah, but the town center is going to be down for both players now. Scout going to be immediately produced for LaSh, whereas Magic isn't going to be making one, which is interesting to see. I mean, you do get the Khan, but that spawns in like about a minute, so he's going to be waiting a while for a scout. But for the time being, we can see he's over here on the fish. He started building a dock and then cancelled the dock, so I'm a little bit surprised to see what he's doing here. Is he going to be going for a dock? It seems like he's just going to be waiting here for the time being. I don't know, there it is. Okay, so I think he was just waiting to gather up enough wood for the dock so he could get up his Uvu first. I like that. That makes a lot of sense. But LaSh over here got a pretty nice spawn. He's got the gold. He's got he's got the wood. Quite a lot of it as well. But I'm gonna be honest, I would say Magic's got a better spawn here by quite a bit. Mainly for the fish. I mean, there's no deep sea fish, unfortunately, for him. But he's still got the fish. He's also got the gold mine. And I think this is a big problem with Octagon Megarandom. You shouldn't put your town center in a corner. I mean, LaSh is cornered here. Sure, he's got a lot of wood. He's got the boar. He just needs to expand out a little bit over here for more gold. Quite a bit of stone as well. But no, Magic just has so much over here. And he's got map control. He can move out behind the base here. He can move out to these gold mines, the boar over here. And he's fine. Whereas this is the problem for LaSh. He's got nowhere to go. Because there's huge mountains in the way. But the age up going to be coming through for him now as well. Twin Madras, definitely a nice landmark to go with. I mean, if you've got water, you would like to go for the Sultani. I always get the Malian one and the Ottoman one mixed up. I think it's the Sultani trade network. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. That might be the Malian one. But if you have water, then you would want to go for the trade landmark. But I don't think LaSh knows about it. So we'll take a look at his point of view. He does. He has 2 villages over here, but not going to be going for any water. This is really surprising. Maybe LaSh just... That's interesting. Wanting to go for the faster age up. He's got a ton of wood here. It's fine for him to be chopping some wood right now. Get up a dock. But unfortunately, not going to be doing that. As we can see, Magic's already got 3 fishing boats out, and Magic's 5 villages ahead already, or 5 economic units ahead. Yeah, so Octagon Megarandom was picked by LaSh because he lost the last game. Nice little pond over here as well. Would always be nice for a dock. But we see an early barracks coming through. Magic gonna be going... Is he going for a tower rush? Are we seeing a tower rush on Nomad Megarandom? I think we are. Have a look at this villager. And this is the problem with LaSh building himself in this little corner here. It's going to be so easy to tower rush this. You know, he can stick a tower over here. tower over here, like LaSh is just going to be absolutely cornered right here. He does still have the gold vein in base. And these villagers are over here on the stone. LaSh probably looking to go for an early military school here. And there it is. The outpost goes down onto the berries here. Going to be denying off the berries and the stone. Spearmen going to be on their way as well, heading over onto these villagers on the stone. 2 are already here, going to be burning down that mining camp first, and they get it off. They get off the hit. So if I was LaSh, I would be pulling back the villagers and deleting this mining camp before these guys get any sort of damage on it. We see 2 villagers going to be pulled for LaSh. Magic not paying attention. Oh, that was so close. They might still get it. But LaSh is going to be pulling back. Brings 2 more forward as well, but decides against burning it down. The first Spahi is out. Probably going to be chasing down that villager. But we can just see, Magic is already so far ahead. He's got a third more of the economy due to just from this fishing. And unfortunately for LaSh, still doesn't have that dock down. But Deerstone's going to be dropped down now for Magic. Not going to be going for the trade landmark. You know, on this map, it would have been pretty smart to go not Deerstone, sorry. Silver Tree. Have a look at this trade spot. You can stick your Silver Tree over here. That will be some huge trade, and it'll be really, really easy to defend as you've got water. Blacksmith going to be going down for LaSh as well. Looking to buff up the production here. LaSh still has 100 stone in the bank, so he can make that military school if he wants. Deciding against it for the time being. Spahi looking to just be a little bit of a pain over here. Spearmen are going to be chasing it down though. And are we going to be seeing Magic go for a little bit of a fast castle behind this? Going to be really rushing up that landmark. Wow, 14 villagers on that landmark right now. That is some surprising stuff. I can't imagine as to why he's rushing this up so fast. I guess he wants to make archery ranges. Is it going to be Mangadai? I think it may be some Mangadai, or it could just be archers, to be honest. As we do have archers coming out from LaSh. Looking to put on the pressure again early on in the feudal age. LaSh really does like his feudal age of pressure. Just going all in on production right now. That military school is down. He can move out back onto that stone outcropping, but going to be going for this one on the right-hand side instead. Spearman going to be killing that first villager. Second one probably going to be going down as well. And LaSh going to be falling even further behind in eco. Really, really surprised us to see why no dock from LaSh. I guess Mongols could have or rushed Spearman to burn down the dock. That could have been a possibility. But you can always hide your dock right in the corner there. But double production of archers coming out from Magic now. Makes a lot of sense. You want to get out those archers as fast as you can up against what LaSh is making here. LaSh has got the meta out. He's used his first Vizier on that meta. Currently got it set to attack drums. No upgrades in for LaSh. Yeah. Doesn't even have double broadaxe. Nor wheelbarrow. Usually wheelbarrow and double broadaxe are the upgrades we see when you're going in for this age 2 pressure. But unfortunately for LaSh, I'm not going to be getting those quite yet. 2 more archery ranges going to get dropped down as well. Okay, you definitely need double broadaxe here. Now I can swap the overlay for you guys, but that does mean I have to quickly swap around the scores over here. That makes it a little bit easier for you guys. We can see just constant arch production coming out from Magic. Wants to really get a big archer ball going. And that's usually what the Ottomans love doing, but if you can do it better, then why not? Especially as you got Spearman out. You should be able. You need to get the brace off here. Not going to be going for the brace. It's going to let the Spahi poke you back a little bit. The poor going to be chasing the meta right there. Gets a nice little bit of damage off there. But I mean, the eco from Magic right now is really, really far ahead of LaSh. I mean, yeah. It's going to be really tricky for LaSh without water as well. He's got a light junk out as well, just patrolling the sea here. Magic going to be setting up a second dock as well. Going to be losing 4 shoreline fish right there for it. You might want to stick it here. You'd only be losing maybe, possibly just the 1. Maybe 2. But yeah, you're going to be losing out 4 on that positioning right there. But not going to be a big deal. But Magic looking to just keep on the pressure. And this is the problem with building your base in such a corner. In such a small, confined corner. LaSh just can't expand out right now. And shortly he's going to be running out of food. He's still got the deer under here, which is really nice for him. He's still got quite a lot of sheep. Archer mass looking very decent for Magic, though. We've got 14 archers for LaSh. Compared to the 23 for Magic. And the outpost creep is going to start to come through as well. Hey, Valdemar, thank you very much for the raid. 102 viewers coming over. Thank you very much. That is really appreciated. But we can see Magic just keeping on the pressure, starting to burn down the production now. But LaSh is going to go for a bit of an attack, it seems. Trying to cut off any sort of reinforcements coming through. Makes a lot of sense. He's actually going to catch quite a few off guard here. Couple archers, couple spearmen going down. Definitely nice for LaSh, but not a problem for Magic whatsoever. We can see just the fishing eco is just so much more significant. Spahi are going to be caught out though just from these archers. Does have iron under mesh through. Outpost creep is starting to come forward as well. Villager's going to be pulled back. Spahi going to be able to get some nice hits off of that onto the archers. Needs to be microed around the spearmen though. LaSh doing a really good job here on the micro, but unfortunately I don't think it's going to be enough. We can see Magic's number of archers is just so good right now. The meta in here as well, just coming in and out. Really, really smart by LaSh. Bring it in and out. Just give the buff, retreat back. Give the buff, retreat back. You can see that's what he's doing. Just bring it forward and back. And it looks like it's going to be enough. Especially if he's got archers in the queue. He's only got 2 in the queue. But he does have some more Spahi as well. Needs to take out that villager and it does get taken out. So it looks like he's going to be alright for the time being, but you can't be taking equal fights. You can't be taking equal fights. You need to be taking better fights because you're behind in eco. Magic just looking in such a strong position right now. Double stable going to be dropped down behind this as well. Going to be going heavy into horsemen. Or looking to go for a castle age. We can see only a few hundred gold away. He's got the food for it. But LaSh moving out now onto the right hand side of the map. Maybe I mean LaSh is, we can just see the eco difference here. LaSh really struggling on the income, whereas Magic just got so much. Step Redoubt going to be dropped down now as well. Uvu does get what happened to the Uvu? Has he built a new one, or he built a new one up here? Okay. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure as to why. Most of his production is around this stone mine, so a little bit surprising there. Not exactly sure why Magic's done that, but Step Redoubt is going to be coming down on this gold mine. And he's stacking up resources as well to go into Knights. And once Knights come out, I think it will be pretty much good game for LaSh. It's going to be very, very tricky for him to hold on, especially as he's got no sort of spearman production down at the minute. Doesn't even have a barracks down. LaSh taking a nice trade here up against these archers, but Step Redoubt is now going to be complete. And there we go. Lancer going to be immediately put into queue. As well as up here as well. LaSh looking to put the pressure onto the gold mine. He's trying his best to find anything he possibly can. But I really feel like the problem here was building your base in such a confined spot of the map. You really want to try and stick your town center. Maybe he moved villagers past the spot, but still decided to go for this TC over here. I mean, also not going for water was a pretty huge deal. Magic's water economy just bringing in all the food right now, and we can see LaSh is really struggling. He's about to run out of sheep soon as well. Spahi. Oh, we're gonna be able to get off a couple Vill kills. And we see LaSh isn't actually that far behind in Vill count. He's only, well, economic count. He's only 13 behind, but Magic's an age ahead. He's got the knights out, and it's fishing eco as well. But to be fair, this is about to run out very soon. Knights. Just going to be able to clean up the army here. Ram. It's a nice try by LaSh, but I don't think the Ram is going to be enough here to deal with all this. But some more villager kills are going to be coming through. LaSh is trying to age up behind this. We can see he's got enough food for it. Just struggling on the gold a little bit, but got a lot of vills on the gold, so it won't be too long for that. But we can see the archers have been cleaned up now, and I think this is where the struggle is going to come in, because these knights, they're just gonna run into the enemy base, and we can see Magic. He's got his tier 2 upgrade. He's got wedge rivets in, so the town center is not going to be doing much damage. If you're only just now aging up, I think yeah, I think it's going to be really, really hard for LaSh to hold this. But we're going to have to see. So the knights do approach LaSh's base. We got more on the way as well. Just constant production of knights. You can see they're going to be running into the base right now. LaSh still doesn't have enough gold to age up. He needs to keep these vills here. 15 of them are inside of the town center from the food. So, Barracks is going to get dropped down here, but he doesn't even have hardened spearmen yet. We can see just losing so many villagers right now. LaSh so far behind on military, so far behind economically. I really feel like it did all come down to that water. Meta going to be going down soon as well. Just villagers really being focused down here on the gold mine. Knights in the wood line as well. I can sense gold. I can sense good game is going to get called any second now. LaSh, he's so close to being able to click up, but even if he does, where's he going to place it? With all these knights in the base, it's just going to be impossible. There is, yeah, no chance. GG gets called. Magic going to be taking it 2-0. Well played by Magic right there. Very well played. Game 1 was an absolutely crazy game. Crazy, crazy stuff. Well, if you did enjoy this, guys, please do feel free to leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in round number 2.